What's up, YouTube fans? We are back with a special breaking news today. And I have a bunch of friends with me this time. We have Mr. Sam Scott Roberts.
Hello?
He's quiet one today. We have
No, no.
He's
Dr.
high.
Duggan.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, people?
We have Mr. Niles.
What's up, YouTube universe? Nice to see everybody.
And today we're just doing a real quick show. We're going to cover news from this convention I hadn't even heard of until a couple days ago, Megacon. It's actually here in the U.S., so we could go if we wanted to. We could have gone to this convention maybe next year. What do you guys think?
Maybe next.
It's a
Yeah, if it's in Orlando, why not? We could
Yeah, right?
hit Universal, hit Disney, Megacon,
So-
SeaWorld.
Yeah, definitely a family vacation type of thing.
Yeah. Get everybody.
So, yeah, we're going to talk about news from there. Thanks for joining us. For all the people who are already in the chat, we have Clay Gray. I don't recognize that name. James T, Professor Soundwave. Clear Tier G is always here.
Always.
The Titan. We have Alan is in the comment. I actually asked him if he could join us. He's having dinner, so he's in the comments instead.
Yeah,
Thanks,
good
Alan.
dinner.
What is he eating?
He's hot
What is he
pot.
not eating?
He's doing hot pot. Optimus 270. We have Big M. Oh, thank you. Regulars Badger gave out 10 memberships. Thank you.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Frankie Rivera and Travis. So,
Hey,
we'll see.
Trav.
Yo, T.
So we are going to get into news, but first, did you guys get anything? I'm going to start with you, Sam. Anything you got recently that you want to show?
Yeah. I got some
It's like a
some
party.
things.
over
I
there.
got some pre-birthday presents. I got me this Galvatron.
Nice.
I like it. I like
I
it.
picked
Check
them
it
up
out.
too.
Tighter joint, much tighter joints. Very nice.
Studio Series 86, right?
Studio
Yeah.
86 Galvatron. Another birthday present. I got Donatello.
Oh wow, nice.
Oh, wow. That's
Oh,
sharp.
it's great. I have not seen
Yeah,
that.
I didn't put. I just got it today. No, I got it a couple days ago.
I
I
want
didn't
that.
open it. I didn't open it yet. This is from my brother Jermaine Sutton. He hooked me up. Both of those things.
I'm still waiting.
What else I got?
It's the only one I bought. It's a
I
Donnie.
got the kit from, I think this is New Age.
Oh, yeah.
The head. I'm still trying to figure out where this camera is.
Is it better?
Where- It looks cool. You can tell it looks more Megatron because it's got the brow. I didn't hook the Canon up yet because I already have a third-party 3D print thing on here. But the back thing is nice.
Oh,
Yeah, it's movable and all that stuff.
Hmm.
But that's it. I mean, I just bought it for robot mode. I don't care what it transforms into.
Is it worth its price?
Is it worth this price? How much did I pay for it? $19?
So it's
like
cheap.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's cheap. It's
You
cheap.
got pretty good much.
I got this from Jason Lowry.
The
yeah.
Cyan culture.
Yeah, it's nice. It's I wish it was what the Lewin was.
Me too. I wish Lewin was that
Lewin was
style.
That style for sure would have been good. Yeah.
This is not something I just opened this. I had this for many years. This is official product from Japan. Some Golden Lagoon, very sparkly, glittery. Megatron, and one last thing I got. Just got this today. I'm very scared to hold it. World's smallest Chrome Optimus Prime.
Is that the one that's actually silver, or is it like fully chromed?
It's fully chrome. That's why I'm scared to hold it. That's why I'm holding it by the tires.
Oh my god.
You
Very
stain
nice.
this thing with your fingers if it's oily.
Beautiful.
Is that it? Is that all I got? Yeah. And just this guy wants to say hello.
Oh.
Because not many people see it too much.
Megatron.
Wow.
Golden Megatron.
Golden Lagoon Megatron.
Hey, where's
Right,
your
you got-
thrust? Where's your
You got all
thrust?
the. Oh yeah,
What?
right.
Where's my what?
Your thrust.
He might show
Oh,
you the wrong thing if you ask
time
him to
out,
show you
time out. I
tongue.
did get another birthday present,
You have to
and I did it,
specify.
but it's already where it deserves to be.
It's already up on the
I
show.
already put it up in there, but I got this from the ERC.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yes, thank you. Because it was so beautiful, I couldn't wait. It had to go in the case, and it's all the way
Yeah.
too high for me. I got to get a ladder. But thank you. Yes.
All right, very nice, Sam. Dr. Diecast, you have anything you want to show?
Yeah, I through the help of our friend Big Boss, I got the bump of chicken Optimus Prime.
I love that. It looks
So this
great.
was a Japanese exclusive. You can only get it at their concerts and their website.
It's going up.
I just love that Studio Trigger video, and so I, picked this up. Studio Trigger really put a lot of love in that video, and it got me. And then I think Sam got these too, but these are the 40th anniversary metallic
Yes.
cards.
I forgot about
So,
those.
let me see without my big hands in the way. So
It's a set of two.
yeah.
Yes.
So on one side you can do the classic box art for 40th anniversary. Then on the other side it's Prime and Megatron.
That's fantastic.
So like I said,
It is beautiful.
pure
That thing.
metal.
Metal.
Is that
Um,
something that you can still buy, or was that like pre-order and it's gone?
It was
Uh,
I don't know if it's still there. It was on Pulse, and they went quick. I think Sam actually texted our group chat and said, "Hey, they're up," and then I went and this was months ago too. I don't know why it
Okay.
took so long to get them out.
Because they sold out first.
Yeah, it's probably sold out now,
Mm.
but I can send these up with whatever comes in next.
No, that's all right.
And
It's that toy store.
then just some mainline pickups. Got the TF1 Studio Series for alt mode. I have the YOLO Park and robot mode, but I wanted alt mode representation. So
No,
yeah, and then I have to show this off. I posted about it, but for
Nice.
custom.
this is Christmas actually. So our friend Chris Bishop made the everything's custom
that's
figure,
nice.
custom box. So he knows I have
You might have to say what it is.
unhealthy obsession with Marissa Fairborn.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's why your arms are so big.
The best redhead in Transformers. So I'm a bit obsessed with her.
Yeah, that's a beautiful custom. He does good work.
Yeah. So I have it. It's kind of like there's a side table here that I just keep it so I can fantasize about her.
Little shrine of the
Family.
Yeah.
All right. So thank Niles, did you have anything you want to show? Or
So I still have my DX9 Sideswipe on its way. It should be on a boat right now. And then from messing actually with yours, TM reviews, the thrust that Sam Scott.
okay. You also bought
that. Yeah. And I checked Show Z and a couple other places, but I found it on TF Safari actually. So they just sent me a notice that it was shipped after Chinese New Year. But before we move on, Sam Scott, if you could pull up that Megatron again, and I just show the water slide that you put on that with that precision, the one that was $20.
Oh,
the concept art.
The concept, yeah. So that is as perfect and as pristine and as masterpiece of a $20 figure that you can get. I love that water slide, and I know you've done a video in the past of how you put that on, but it just makes the whole thing pop. So
the next time you come, if you guys want to do a water slide party, just bring your stuff.
Water slide party.
No, come to my house and do it. I got so many figures.
I have a bunch of figures that need
like
it.
This.
So,
okay. I'll bring my glasses so I have them and do it nice.
All right, let's get into news. I'm going to try to get us out of here by 10. And so this will be a shorter show. We're really just going to cover this new convention, Megacon. So just really quick to talk about what is the friggin' convention. I had never heard of it. So it's in Orlando. I guess it's an official. Like only official companies, no third party. And they have other stuff, not just Transformers. So there's more than just Transformers at this convention. And apparently they had a whole bunch of reveals for Hasbro. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So the first big one, this kind of leaked early in the morning. It's supposed to show at 11 o'clock this morning. It came out at like 7 a.m.
You
from
broke it, man. Give yourself credit for it.
Well,
You're the first
You
person
knew.
stateside to break the news last night. So
yeah,
I mean,
give yourself
technically,
credit for that.
well, thank you,
Yep.
thank you. But technically, IGN they had the images, and I don't think they were meant to post it, but they did. So that's where they came from. So what did you guys think of this when you saw it?
I was really hoping
Yay.
for a Primus. I thought, with the new line being called Age of the Primes, and they're going to do 13 Primes, they would do Primus. I thought on the heels of TF1, we would get a Primus, and I was hoping to put him in just Cybertron mode. So, I mean, me personally, I was disappointed, but it makes sense. They're going in heavy with the Japanese series.
Yeah,
HasLabs,
especially
and with
Victory.
the new, the new Titan class Star Saber. So I mean, this is great for all of our friends like Miller Time, etc., who really just love the Japanese series also. So good for them.
Yeah. Are you getting this?
I'm on the fence. I would say we have to March 24th. It looks good. Like we were just talking about, that there are no waffles in combined mode.
In combined mode, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean Star Saber. Oh God, I can't believe it. That thing had so many waffles. I actually got Saurus because again, it's just a good looking bot. But this, yeah. I might.
Niles, what about you?
Yeah, I'm not going to get it because I'm not too familiar or into the character, and it hasn't been introduced into some of the mediums that I'm interested in, like comic books and everything. However, I'm very happy that they're doing it. I think for a long time, a lot of fans wanted HasLab to be something, and maybe were disappointed and thought because they did the Unicron or that Saurus that there was a sort of rhyme or reason. But I think as long as they're releasing good figures that haven't been done before, and in that way, I think it's fantastic because, like Dr. Diacast said, a lot of fans are into it, and it might bring some new fans, to sort of appreciate the Japanese series and everything like that. And, as long as they're not built like the train bots and everything like that, which, the last few have been, painted nicely and put together pretty well, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Big M made a good point. He said they're too scared to do a 600. I think at this point, it wouldn't even be 600. It would be 800,
Yeah.
right? With inflation and everything.
Right.
Primus, yeah.
Yeah, Unicron was around 600 plus shipping, and then so Primus would be like 800 or more, and then they're probably worried if it's going to fund in this economy. So I don't think we're going to get one, honestly. I think the time is past.
Yeah.
Sam, what about you? What'd you think of this? Are you interested? You in getting it?
I don't know. It doesn't hit me for a $300 figure. It looks like a $189 figure. That they keep pushing the bar. These 6 robots look very cheap. I mean, the combiner's where it's at. I get it, but it's like, how much is Devastator going to cost at the end?
Yeah.
Devastator is
It's about the same size.
Yeah, I think it's 6 Voyagers, right?
Yeah,
So,
well, put it this way,
It's crazy how they
that
keep
2-pack was
shrinking.
$90. So what's 90 times 3? $270.
Yeah.
oh yeah, there
Is
you
it
go.
90?
Yeah.
Is it $90 times 3 on all of them, or is it just $90 on just one set?
No, yeah, they're not.
I'm just thinking like off the bat because I think the first 2 are separate. Actually, because I'm getting 2 of those Devastators. What's wrong with me? So I was just going through them on BBTS, but I was just saying quickly because that 2-pack was $90. So it'll be like 250 probably, 250 to 300.
Yeah, so the Bone Crusher and Scrapper are $25.
Okay,
each.
so 50.
And then the Long Haul and Hook are 90
Okay.
because of the combiner parts.
140.
Yeah, so it's going to be 50 plus 50 plus 90. So what is that? 190. It'll be like $200. It'll be 200
okay, actually, yeah, that's good. That's good.
So
yeah,
is what I see what this is.
Yeah, see, so Sam's I think so this is 7 robots instead of 6. So I could see them going 250 maybe at the most, 225 around there.
They're pushing it.
They're pushing
Well,
it with the.
it's a
Let me tell
tier.
you something.
The seventh
You know-
robot, they got to hit 13,000.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
They haven't
It's a
hit it
tier,
yet.
yeah. It's,
Oh, speaking
it's,
of that, here's the seventh robot.
Yeah.
So this is tier 1, which is Death Cobra, which a lot of people don't even know who this character is, but it's a 7th member who died in the show. He died at the beginning, so he never was part of the combiner.
Oh,
But
okay.
he in the Iron Factory version, he can become an arm. On this one, it looks like he's mounted on the top, so I'm not sure. I think he can also become the arm and replace the blue one, but I'm not 100% sure. Somebody in the comments, let me know. Then tier 2 is, oh, do I have this backwards? This is tier 2. So tier 2 is the nunchucks, which is like a weapon that, he can use either in robot mode or in combined mode like this. And then tier 3 is the stand.
yeah,
What is
that's
this?
the
What
biggest.
is this?
Wow.
What is this?
What a
This is
crime.
motivates me. I must have this.
Why would they make the stand tier 3? Like
Tier 4 should be a box. You get a box.
Right. They a shipping box.
Classic. It's classic.
Instead of coming
Cool.
wrapped in bubble wrap, you get a
Bubble
box.
wrap.
Tier 4.
Here, it's good. It's good. It's quiet.
Okay,
It's quiet, it's
so
very-
Henry says Death Cobra can become an arm or mounted on the shoulder. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
It should be able to become the arm.
Would hope
Otherwise,
so.
it's kind of pointless. But yeah, this is 7 figures plus the stand and that little weapon. So I calculate $240 if you add all that up. $245. So I don't know where they got 300 from. But
Let's just take it. Sounds like an even number. Round it up.
I do think it looks good in combined mode. Like there's no, waffles or anything.
It also
pretty-
looks like it has pretty good articulation for a combiner too.
That too.
Yeah.
So I'm also on the fence. I don't know if I want it, but I want to review it for sure.
Yeah.
I want to look at it because I want to see what they did. How did they do a six robot combiner or 7 robot combiner, which can swap? That's pretty cool. Then they had actual prototype of it sitting there. So this is next to the Studio Series 86 Devastator, and it's basically the same size. And if you compare them, it kind of looks like Devastator's a little bigger,
Yeah.
he's
It does look.
just beefier.
So yeah, this is the picture that caused me to order 2 Devastators. I think that combined mode looks great.
You ordered 2 Devastators?
I ordered 2 Devastator sets. Yeah. Well, so
Wow.
far, I pre-ordered 2.
All right.
Right.
Well, then that means I don't have to order it because you can
Yeah.
send me one for review.
Yeah, 100%. I think that Devastator stole the show. That Devastator looks great.
Yeah, I
With
also
complete
think
visual, it looks
Devastator.
fantastic.
I think Devastator eclipsed, or like made this look lesser somehow.
Hmm.
That's just my feeling. Like when I look at these two, I'm like, oh man, this is attractive to me.
That's the showstopper there. It really is.
But here's the back of it. I thought this was really. I don't know if you guys saw this picture.
I did not see this. That is
What
hysterical.
is that?
Yeah. So in your comment when you were saying that, I wonder how they do 6. They basically just slap one guy on the back.
Yeah.
Then you hang
There,
out
six.
here, right? You got my back.
Oh
They
my
actually
God.
did a combiner backpack piece.
Yeah, it's literally
It's so
it's
lazy.
making the bottom of the
so
waist.
lazy. This is the
Yeah.
lazy. You want to spend 300 for lazy garbage? This is
Yeah,
lazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, that one
They're
is a
not- They're not
little.
even trying.
That one's a
They're not
little
even
funny.
trying. Hey, you give me $300 now.
Oh, by the way, I should just mention all these pictures are from TFW 2005, so not my pictures. The head sculpt looks good. That's a well done head sculpt.
Yeah.
So
No, I mean, I think apart from the backpack, the combined mode look, from someone who doesn't have a connection or know any of this stuff, it looks solid. You know?
Yeah.
It'll be painted nicely, no waffles.
I mean, even the legs, like that looks solid.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody have the Iron Factory one?
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't either.
Yeah.
That
That
looks
was
great.
another.
That
So
looked
that's
great.
another thing that came up. People were saying, you might as well just buy the Iron Factory, because this is 12 inches. So the Iron Factory. Somebody in the comments, if you have it, Let us know how tall the Iron
I
Factory.
think the Iron Factory's 12 inches too.
Really? Or
Um,
you're just messing with us?
you know what? I could text. I'm gonna text somebody right now.
All right, yeah. Find out for us.
They
Oh,
have
10
it.
inches.
They have it.
Ty-
10,
Tyrone
10
says
inches.
it's 10 inches.
10 inches.
So
I mean, what? 2 inches difference, but you get more articulation and a quality figure.
so that's a real question there. Like, do you buy the Legends one or do you buy this one?
I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is, for all of our friends who are into the Japanese series, you know, you got Star Saber, Death. God, I even forget these names. Like they're putting them all out for you. You know.
Yeah. Oh,
It'll be-
is his arms just a hollow thing?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been collecting for a long time, and this is true. Hasbro's engineering has been lazy. Do you guys remember the Binaltech alternators?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, I love them.
They hide everything perfectly fine. And equivalent to a masterpiece, I get it, but still, they were mainline figures. And they were like $30, $40.
Mm.
And they had hand articulation. They
Mm.
transformed perfectly. Everything was hidden. Nothing was waffly. Everything was solid. And then we're paying more money for less quality. I I don't
Things
understand.
are expensive now.
Yeah,
This is
expensive. Paying for
this is
plastic.
this is the what's it called? Death Cobra mounted. I don't know why they didn't have
The
pictures of
arm.
him. Yeah, he's just on top, but
That's kind of what I was saying before. I mean, because all of us could sound like Cup telling old war stories of how things used to be $30. But you know, I started looking at what Hasbro and HasLab was doing with their GI Joe line, with their His Tank and all that, and I thought like, wow, like maybe some of that would not for crossover, but get some real like popular figures from the Transformer lines that were different and make them more masterpiecey. And I've just accepted that that's not the case. So,
it's not the case. Yeah.
yeah.
This was funny. You can't sneak up him from behind. He's got the robot on his.
That's true.
All right. Well, I think between all of us, we maybe one might be purchased just for the sake of having one.
And then
Well, each purchase a few limb bots.
Yeah, our friend Brian Brink, you know, he posts with amazing detail. It's amazing. Those graphs, and it looks like this is it did 35. It did 3,500, so 35% weighted gold this first day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is on par with Deathsaurus.
Okay, so
I like Deathsaurus.
Well, let's see
we'll
where
more
it's
than
at.
likely see it funded.
Okay.
Let's see where.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If they open this to Japan, done.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
they'll get
that's
that
what
free
they'll probably
scan for
do,
sure.
like in early, like mid-March or something. They'll open up to Japan, and then it's over. It'll be 20,000 people, you know, easily.
Yeah.
So it's at 3,600 out of 10,000. So about a third of the way through, and it's been like 5 hours. No, it's been 9 hours. I'm sorry, it's been 9 hours.
They're gonna sell.
So it's gonna sell. It's gonna back. I mean. All right. Well, moving on. They had other stuff there, which I had no clue they were working on this. This is the Hearts of Steel. It's a new line called Timelines. Hearts of Steel, Optimus, and Starscream.
I like
the robot modes.
In 110% in, not for the all mode, but for the robot.
I'm getting it for the Prime.
God damn.
Damn, look at that old mode. What?
No, that's
Thomas
is that Mickey Mouse
trains is that? My God. Wow.
Third party made this a couple years ago, like maybe 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I think I have it.
Was it MMC?
Well, I knew there was one of Shockwave, which was really.
I have this
right?
He made.
I have the Shockwave. I have the Shattered Glass Prime, and I have the Skywarp.
Who made the Shockwave?
Same.
Made a Bumblebee.
MMC.
Oh, MMC did it. Okay.
Yeah.
Plastic was.
This is too short. I mean, it looks like a minibus or like a mini train.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
To me, I mean, the figure looks great. I'm gonna get it, but it does look like a Happy Meal prize.
Yeah. I guarantee you, one of some 3D printing genius is gonna like find a way to elongate it in all.
Yeah. Right. Add a little cab with roller inside of it, or
Yeah,
something.
like something like you disconnect part of it
Yeah.
and you'll put like an insert to make it look proper. I
But
guarantee
you're
it will happen.
you're in it for this, right?
Yeah,
the robot one?
and for the second 2-pack you're about to show.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's get
Even
to
more so for the second 2-pack, and I think a lot of people are in it for the second 2-pack.
Oh yeah, the Bumblebee.
that. This was interesting. They made it a book style package. So like you open it in the middle, and then it does this.
Oh, that's
It op-
nice.
That's cool. I didn't realize that.
So and then the back has this on it. It's just I was just
Yeah, no, it's
That's
for those in-box collectors. It's perfect for them.
yeah. Then they had it at the show. So actually, here's the Optimus, like the real live version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's great.
Maybe it's better in hand. No, it's worse.
Yeah, yeah.
it's worse. Oh, the
definitely
Disney
went to
Combiner.
Megacon.
Yes, this reminds me of the Disney Combiner. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. There was a
I vaguely remember it.
It's
Yeah.
worth a lot of money now.
yeah. Oh,
Who are
T-Man.
these people, T-Man? I have no idea.
He knows all these people. Come on. All right. That's the Prime and Starscream, and then here's the Megatron. This looks cool.
I want that.
Cool as hell.
So this has never been made. It was concept art that they had, but they never produced the figure for Megatron. The
Mhm.
Bumblebee, I think, got produced, but this guy never did.
So at last year's NJCC, I was with Chris Bishop, and he bought a Studio Series 86 Wreck-Gar, and then a week later made a custom of this figure that transformed.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
yes, I saw
yeah.
that. I saw the pictures.
Right.
And then of course he posted today that the moment he goes to make a custom, you get an official figure. It looks great.
See, this one is like almost perfect compared to that Optimus.
I'll probably get two. You want one for each
Like-
mode?
Look at how well they did this cannon.
Yeah,
I want that.
yeah. I'm gonna get two.
That looks great.
Bot mode, cannon mode, done.
Done is
Take my
right.
money.
And here's the Bumblebee.
Even Bumblebee looks good.
It looks great. Like look at
Yeah.
that gold, and the yellow is not like a cartoony yellow. It's
looks good.
it's nice, and they have like the metallic steel effect.
Yeah.
I mean, the alt mode
Yeah.
looks ridiculous, but yeah, Bumblebee looks
See,
great too.
this one makes sense to be a stubby train,
Yeah.
right? Because it's
Yes.
Bumblebee.
Absolutely.
He should be chibi, but the Optimus doesn't make any sense.
No.
No excuse to be chibi. Yeah.
Like that's cool. That
That's
looks
cool. That's great.
That means they're gonna make Insecticons.
What?
'Cause
Oh,
they
these guys?
The Insecticons were a train too. They combine together to make a bigger
Oh.
train.
I didn't know that.
I have the
It's
comic
from
books.
this. Oh, you have it? Okay.
I have the comic books. Come to the library. You know I have the library in the back.
That's right.
Look at his long torso. Who, this guy?
Yeah, Bumblebee's
it's
a
okay.
long-
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Section, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Bumblebee.
I think the Bumblebee and the Megatron are the best two out of the four.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Without
then
a-
and then the Optimus and then Starscream is I think the worst of the bunch. I think it's awkward. All right. Anyway, that's pretty cool. They a whole new line of Hearts of Steel.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Crazy. All right. Then we got these, which are obviously we don't have any figures, but they're gonna make these characters in the under the what do you call it, Age of Primes line.
Yeah.
So we have Perceptor, Ratbat, and Ramhorn, which I thought we already got Ramhorn. So I'm not sure what this is.
I know
gonna
we got Steeljaw, right?
Steel Jaw.
Oh,
You
that's
know, either Ram. You know
No,
what?
you're mixing up the Soundwave Ramhorn thing. Bombshell Ramhorn. That's what we got.
we haven't gotten a Studio Series 86 Ramhorn.
No, we got remember Ramhorn came cartoon with Bombshell?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The
So
He-Man
the
was no
Walmart
Ramhorn.
special.
all right. T says no
There you
Ramhorn. All right. Then Transformers Devastation video game, the drone and the jet. If you ever played that game, these guys are like everywhere. There's a million.
Yeah,
of them.
those are the minions basically. So.
Like run
Um,
amok.
This is gonna look super cool because it looks like Runamuck or Runabout, or is it Runamuck? Yeah, but it's like repainted, blue
Yeah.
and orange.
You gonna
like-
get it, Tony?
I might get this one, but I think it's a 2-pack. I'm not sure. I might get this. This out of all of them, this is the only one I'm interested in. Is this one right here? And I had no idea. Do you guys know?
Is that Carnivac? Carnivac is that?
I
Yep.
could get a book. Hold on a second.
This is Carnivac over
Yeah.
here. This is Iron Fist. I had to look it up because I had no
Oh
idea.
yeah, that's right.
Who this was. I don't even know what
So-
continuity they're from.
I think Carnivac I know from the IDW comic books in some of the in phase 2 they were in there, but I'm pretty sure that they were season 3 or 4 as toys, as like pretender bots with the animals.
Oh,
like
okay.
Those look like
the
pretenders.
animal was the shell.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
and
yeah,
bot was
yeah, yeah,
inside, right?
yeah.
Yes. Yep.
But I don't remember, Sanjay, if that's season 3 or 4.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, these 3 are one figure. This is Carnivac.
Yes, yes.
I didn't
Oh,
know that until
okay,
I
yeah,
looked it
didn't know
up.
that.
Yeah,
I didn't
so-
know that.
Right. So the toy was like a little rubber shell and
This guy. Yeah.
the inside. But yeah, it's pretty decent character in one of the Wrecker continuities in IDW. So that's how I was a little bit more familiar.
Carnivac.
When these came out, I was like, "Who's this? Timon and Pumbaa?"
And this swindle knockoff, right? You
It's
know?
a crossover. It's a
The
Lion King crossover.
This
Then
is
we had,
Japanese?
I love it. I love it.
what's Japanese?
What you're looking at? How to get my Japanese Bible?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least this guy, I'm pretty sure is.
Wow.
Miller Time has these as G1s.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Sandstorm. I'm guessing it's a repaint or a retool, slight retool of the one we just got from Legacy.
Yeah, I don't understand that because it's not like they're gonna do. I don't know. Is it gonna be a repaint?
They might change his face because the face was not
The toy
G1.
version. Yeah.
Yeah, they did the toy style, and this looks like they're gonna do the toon style.
Okay.
And then
Who's that
what's
on
his
the
name?
right?
Somebody remind me.
Slugslinger, you said, I think earlier.
Yes, thank
That's
you.
the Target Master.
Yes, Slug Singer.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then we got this guy who I also had to look up.
I have no idea who that is.
What
This
the
is
death?
Cybertron. It's from
Sideways?
Cybertron, so that's why we don't know. Sideways is his name.
Not familiar.
And then we have this guy Exelon, which I also didn't know.
Excellent.
I'd never heard of him.
That's Hot Shot.
It's
That's
a
what I thought,
repaint.
actually.
It's
I
a
thought it was
repaint.
Hot Shot repaint.
Yeah, it's basically a repaint of Hotshot.
Armada or
So
something.
they're digging deep in the well of characters here.
Yeah.
I was surprised how many there were. All right. Then my opinion, this was the best thing they showed. was
That looks dope.
the hook, long haul and hook. Whoops. What happened here? I got problems. Hold on. There we go. So they're a 2-pack. They're $90 because they come with all the combiner parts. That's what's in the box. And then this face, I love. That's my new meme face.
I love that.
Yeah. That is awesome.
But these look okay. They're a little waffly in the arms, especially.
Yeah, I think for this, at least with these two figures, they might have been the sacrifice to make the combiner look better, especially
I think so.
the center of the bot's going to be more difficult than the limbs. I would
Right.
imagine,
Like the vehicle modes look perfect.
Yeah, they look nice.
The
Can you
bot
see this?
modes are the bad. Oh, here, hold on. Let me make you big. What is this?
thing? Is this the thing that you guys were looking at? Look at it.
I don't
What's it-
think so.
what's it-
Scott.
Look
What's
at
the
it,
name?
look- that's the problem. My eyes are so bad.
Well, if your eyes, if you can't see,
That's the problem. I never learned to read.
You're right. Exactly.
It doesn't say. It just says light formers. It said this is a European card. It's
Oh,
an
No,
iron.
I
It's
think
an
that's
iron.
different.
It's an
yeah, I
iron
think that's
hide.
different. That's a
That's
different character.
G2.
But it's
Yeah.
a Hummer.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
Same color.
Eh, So for these guys, I think this is the mode they sacrifice, like you
Yeah.
said, Niles, because this looks
That looks great. Yeah.
Yeah,
very
it's pretty
good.
dope.
That looks awesome.
Obviously missing the wing
Yeah.
on the front.
Chest
but-
piece.
So Fans
Yeah.
Toys comes out.
well, yeah, I mean, fans. That's a different ball game.
Yeah.
Sam. It's not the same.
That's
Then
the
they
big
had
balls.
him. They had his prototype at Megacon, and I think this looks really, really good. This kind of reminds me of the MMC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
That's
has
what I
that
said.
presence to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the proportions are just very, very good. This is my nitpick
The
right here.
Devastator got cake, James T says. He's got a badunka
Got
back
some
there.
cake
yeah,
going on.
Constructicon shit back there. Excuse me.
yeah. I think this stole the show.
BBS.
Personally, I think this is the best
Yeah.
thing they showed.
Yeah. This is why I got two. I saw this. I'm like,
No, you're right. Man.
I'm gonna need two.
Oh, look at that! They put the gun for his toe.
I didn't even notice that.
There you go.
Yeah,
Weapon
sure,
storage.
there you
Your
go.
favorite.
Weapon storage, and it's practical because it's his toe.
Mhm.
That's interesting. Here's the Mixmaster, which they haven't revealed.
The bot
actual-
mode on
Yeah, so this is the first look at this guy.
that. Okay.
You know
Like,
what?
look at-
what go ahead.
No, I was gonna say even the back, like it's filled out. There's no holes. Like both of these guys, the only place to see a hole is right here in the back of the forearm.
Same as the original.
Yep, the Combiner Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were
I
you saying?
really think it's so interesting that for the longest time you basically just had Combiner Wars Devi, and then at the masterpiece level you have Toy World, and then you have a tsunami of legend, and now masterpiece. We have MMC, XTB, and Fans Toys. It's like the Constructicon wave,
Yeah, it's crazy how many. What were you gonna say, Sam? I cut you off.
I was thinking that the next HasLab would have been better off being this, because he's a big dude.
What is that?
Who-
guy-
who is
this-
that?
Oh, Sky Gary or
Yeah, His
Yeah.
name,
I'm not even
his
familiar.
name is Grandis.
Grandis. Okay.
Yeah, I think they're done doing massive HasLabs. I think they might be
He's
done.
really, honestly, he's a MicroMaster City. He really isn't that big.
Citybot. So maybe they could do a Titan out of it.
They could do a Titan out of him.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, this was my favorite thing that I saw.
That looks dope.
So good that I was considering buying one for myself, but since Dr. Dacus is buying two, I might just review one of yours. If you don't mind sending it.
No, of course, of course.
There's a little junk in the trunk, but even then I think it looks very good.
At least it doesn't have a person or a Cybertronian hanging off the back. So
It
Backfire.
doesn't have a spy.
yeah, it's like surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise,
All right.
surprise.
And then these were kind of like unexpected. This is a rescue bot. So from the show Rescue Bots,
Yes.
Heat Wave, which is their little fire truck, fire engine. It's kind of cool looking, especially
Yeah,
for
it looks pretty good.
it's not for me, but it's for what it is. They've updated it to make it look more G1.
I tell you
it's a
though,
retool?
the alt mode on this looks better than the Hearts of Steel Optimus Prime. Choo Choo.
That's true. That's true. It comes with an axe and like a little spray gun and a ladder, which you can put on his back. All right, and then the last thing we saw was this, which was also another
Yes.
shocker, Skybite. Which like,
Guy might, yeah.
when's the last time we got one of these?
2001.
It's been a while, and this is a pretty good looking version of it.
Yeah.
So it's
So
it's a triple changer, right? Oops. What did I do?
What is this from again? What continuity?
So
So the toy, I'm not sure about the
RID.
origins, Dr. Diecast. Sam
He said
Scott
RID.
Robots in
called
Disguise.
viable on that, but
That's Robots in Disguise.
Okay, and he has a pretty big character in the IDW in Phase 2.
He was a
Pretty-
clown in the cartoon. I was actually watching that.
Skybite.
That it revamped me to watch it. Then they reissued it into
Beast
Sharkticon.
Wars. Princeton said Beast Wars. I'm pretty sure it's RID because that. Oh yeah. Okay. Other people said RID.
Okay.
So he's a triple changer. No,
No.
he only has 2 modes.
He's
So-
just a shark.
someone earlier said, "Oh, okay." They just put the gun in his mouth. I get it.
Gotcha.
I was never into these like animal former things, but for those that are, you're getting a good version of him.
Yeah.
Well, that was it. That was the news from Megacon. So, what do you got? Any of you? I guess I'll go in order. So, Sam, are you getting anything from all the stuff we just showed?
I think I'm gonna get the Megatron and the Hearts of Steel Prime. The Devastator, I have to see it in person. Probably, when you see it in Target, you get the FOMO and just like, I gotta have this. I must have this.
Mhm.
If I see
But
it in
not-
person, I'll grab it, but I'm not gonna go pre-ordering it.
You're skipping the HasLab, right?
'Cause it does nothing for me.
Dr. Diecast, what are you getting? What are you getting out of this?
Oh,
Other than the Devastator,
No, the Hearts of Steel, definitely.
all of them.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Oh, wow,
And then
okay.
I'm in for that whole line. If they do a Soundwave, a Shockwave, of course, Thundercracker, Skywarp. Yeah, because as you guys know, I'm a bit of a history buff, so just kind of that whole concept, like what if Transformers were there in like I don't know what the late 1800s. It just speaks to me. So
Mm.
yeah,
Awesome.
I'm in for all of it.
Oh yeah, you have all the World War II stuff.
Yeah,
right?
I love any World War II figure that comes out, I pick up. Yeah.
Nice.
Niles, what about you? Getting anything?
Just as Dr. Diecast said, I'm really in on the Hearts of Steel ones. They're good size, good for an office desk spot you can kind of mess around with. And I have 2 orders of the Fans Toys Constructicons, and after seeing the XTB, I don't know which way I'm going to go, and the MMC, I don't even know. So maybe after seeing like Dr. Diecast, one of his 2, I'll be like, oh, now I want this too.
Yeah.
Big Constructicon fan, so that would be the secondary one if I went with that.
If I get that, that'll be 4 Devastators. I have. That's too many.
Yeah, it's very devastating.
Yeah.
So with me, I'm going to get one for combine and then one for robot mode because I'm doing like a coronation Starscream display.
Okay.
Very cool. I love that.
Yeah, I'm disappointed they don't come with the trumpets, but I'm sure someone will 3D print them or DNA will make them. I'm sure.
Right.
In some upgrade, upgrade kits. So we'll get them one way or the other.
Before we get out of here, I did a little poll to see if people were getting the HasLab Biokaiser. So 70% said no, they're not getting.
Said no.
No.
70% said no. Okay.
70% said no, they're not getting the HasLab.
That's I said it's
shocking to me.
Yeah. It's again, they're going to open up to Japan, and then it's done.
Yeah.
Same thing with Star Saber. It was lacking. They opened up to Japan next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's already third way there, so it's going to go for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm probably only getting maybe Devastator, but I'm going to wait for the toy what do you call it? The gift set. The toy style gift set. I'm sure they're going to
okay.
I guarantee they make one because the Menasor gift set was really good. Like it was painted well, it looked nice. So I'm sure they're gonna do it's gonna be a year away, but they'll make one. All right. Well, that was it for today. Thanks for joining us, everybody. T-Man with the late arrival, Paper Straw Media. I did an interview with this guy, so if you're interested, you can check that out.
Cool.
Thank you guys for joining us. It's just gonna be a quick update at Megacon. Do you guys have anything else you want to throw in before we end?
I'm ready for March.
March, but don't we have an NJCC coming up for any
Oh,
guys in
yeah.
the local area?
When is
Dr.
that?
Guess you want to
It's
talk?
the last weekend of February.
Okay.
So it's Saturday and
Hmm.
Sunday, and it's gonna. And they said it's going to be Transformers focused. It's the Hilton in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll be there at the Sam. I don't know if you're coming, but we're going to NJCC, New Jersey Comic Con. It's more of a get together than anything else.
Yeah.
For us, just an excuse
Are you
to
guys doing
hang out.
Saturday or Sunday?
I think we're doing Saturday, and then
If we do
Niles might be doing
Saturday, I'll do
Sunday.
Saturday. I could do Saturday. Sunday,
I'm gonna try to pop down on Sunday. It's the little
Yeah.
guy's birthday on Saturday, so
oh,
So let's come through. Sam, maybe I'll pick you up or something
yeah.
on the way. But anyway, so if you're in the area, come through to NJCC, come hang out. I think that's it. Oh, the Titan said those 40th anniversary ingots are still available on Pulse. I might just go
Oh,
get some.
nice. Yeah, I would.
like
I would get
'em.
them. They're
They're
nice.
All right,
Yeah,
that
they're
was,
nice.
they're definitely worth it.
Yeah.
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 So
All
here's
right.
the thing. 10 years away is the 50th. Maybe we get stuff. Who knows? 10 years is
Or-
a long time for Transformers.
Or maybe
you know?
Damn.
maybe Transformers are gone.
Yeah, who
60
knows? They're
years
making
old.
less toys, so if you have a chance,
Yeah.
40th anniversary, just get it.
Who's dressing up for NJCC? maybe
Let's-
maybe
I'm
maybe
gonna go as a
t-shirts.
Bishoju Optimus Prime.
I love that.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for this breaking news edition of TF News. We'll be back in 2 weeks with T-Man and Pake for our regular news, which we didn't cover today. We were just covering Megacon. So we will see you next time. Thank you guys for joining me
Yeah,
today.
thanks for having us.
Kind of on short notice. I just gave you like
Thank
2
you.
hours notice. You still showed up. So, all right. We'll see you guys next time.
All right,
Peace.
take care, folks.
Later. Bye bye.